Web direction, optimize, promote, convert. Welcome to another Web Direction Sales Funnel Strategy session. Today we review Add to landing pages for B2B healthcare competitors. And now, here is Scott Frangos.
Hello everyone, and welcome to another overview of real online digital marketing tactics and strategies for digital marketers and busy CMOs and marketing directors. I'm Scott Frangos with Web Direction. We do these videos regularly, so please do subscribe and you'll get notices about the latest content and the latest discussions like this. So I'm going to do this relatively fast. We're going to look at some competitors and see what their marketing funnel is all about, starting with Google AdWords. I said I'll do it fast here, but I have some longer form instruction online. You'll find more information about that right down below in the information you see underneath the video. Okay, we'll start on Google itself, and this is a service that medical device people who are making software for their devices need to validate the software so it can pass inspection by the government. So this is a strong key phrase, key term, keyword set that people might type in. And you can see that's true because there's 1, 2, 3, 4 ads at the top. And these are ads, for those of you that haven't noticed that, there's a little green ad box that indicates they're ads. They're not organic. And organic SEO is important. I'll mention that as we go. But ads can often be better before your SEO has time to work, and also to put you in a top spot for people with extreme buyer's urgency and buyer intent. So we're going to look at Sterling Medical Devices, Perforce, Arbor Group. We'll have a quick look at PRGNPI, and one that's missing, and that's a friend of mine's company that he worked with for a number of years, who don't show up here. Why don't they? Let's find out. The first one is Sterling Medical Devices, and if you click their ad on Google, which is arguably the first step in a good sales funnel, a smart ad, and then you go to a landing page, and this is a landing page in the sense that it's not the home page. I have had clients who think their home page should be the landing page. It's not. It's usually not optimized to be a strong landing page. It's a home page, an overview of what's at the site. This one's a little bit more focused on medical device validation. It mentions terms that were in the ad, and over on the right, there's some way you can get in touch with the company. You can click on Let's Talk for a free project analysis, or you can click on downloading a PDF if you're not ready to talk. Careful, careful, careful. Thinking that just giving them a PDF isn't going to have them fall off a cliff. What do I mean by that? How many PDFs have you received or downloaded that either you don't even spend time to look at them, or you just give them a cursory glance and you forget? Now, I would probably have to give my email, and if you have a strong sales follow-up who call afterward and bug people and say, hey, you got our PDF, what do you think of it? That's also kind of a lukewarm call. It can be a cold call. It can be annoying. We have some other ideas on that, and I'll just flash it on the screen quickly, and you can all hunt me down and ask me more questions if you have them. So you start over in the orange arrow at the top left, starts with smart ads, and you want to deliver qualified prospects with buying intent. You want to test your landing page because your first landing page is just your best guess at what's going to motivate people to contact you. Call tracking is recommended in a number of places on your website. Then you're going to give them something to motivate them to contact you. And on the next page, you're going to show a video of how your cheat sheet or how a case study worked, so they can get to know you and see you know your stuff, and there's more value for them to give you their email. Then you're going to ask them to get on your calendar so you can talk to them live, and you're also going to follow way over in the purple on the right automated email follow-ups. Whereas here, if I click on Let's Talk, what happens? Let's see if there's incentive or motivation for me to give them my precious time and contact information. They want a lot of information, including the company, street, city, relatively long form. That's something you should test. Would people give their name, company, and email in a shorter form? Probably, in many cases, that's true. I get a fee analysis. I know that sounded good inside the company, but come on, people. Everybody says that, and it's just a sales. Come on, right? What could you give me that would be more motivating? You saw this. Meanwhile, there is some sales spying software. I would call it search engine marketing spy software, but also the same software helps you do better in organic SEO that we talked about a little bit earlier. One of the reasons Sterling Medical Devices, that's the same company we were just looking at, is doing well organically, and mark this number, remember 5,500 backlinks. And they've got some organic search numbers that look pretty good. That's organic search. This software is called SEM Rush, Search Engine Marketing Rush. And way down at the bottom, we can slide down and see that they're doing some ads, which is what I meant by spying on what they're doing. And you can see what the ads are, what they're saying in the ads, including they want you to think of them. Let's look at this copy here. I'll just highlight it real quick. Your partner in medical device design and development. Call us for a free eval, risk, and user driven. Okay, that must mean hopefully risk and user driven. So there's two things they're trying to say in one short sentence. Hopefully that's working out well for them. Another competitor was Perforce. Their ad brings you to a landing page where they just tell you about 2018 State of Medical Device Development. Well, it's 2019 as I record this. And as I slide down, so it's already a little bit past last year, right? I get this weird pop-up that wants all this information for nothing. It doesn't even tell me why. Oh, so I can keep reading? I don't think so. That's not motivation for me to give you all of my information. So that's a big fail. I will wager that they are not getting many results from that weird pop-up form that you have to scroll and there's no incentive and it doesn't tell you why they're gathering the information. That's a big mistake. Let's look at the next one. Arbor Group, software testing and validation. Now these people are more focused on exactly what the person searching with buyer intent, right? I've typed in up at the top here, medical device software validation. Okay? And the Arbor Group says that's exactly what they do. So that's great. That's part of optimizing your funnel. Your landing page should be in total agreement with what you said in your ad. Great. Kudos to those people. Now, I also like it that they have a contact form up here. But instead of telling me, I'll give you a cheat sheet, a guide, a case study, a quick start, PDF, they're simply asking kind of passively, how can we help you? All right. This could be much stronger here if they were going to do more than just ask me to request more information and I have to think how they're going to help me. What if they said we have a guide that shows how we help 15 medical device companies save hundreds of thousands of dollars? That's going to be a lot stronger motivation for me. Okay, let's look at one more. Here's the product realization group. And does this have anything to do with what the ad said? It just says medical, huh? Huh? Just says medical. Why doesn't it say they're going to do validation? So there's kind of sort of some things in the copy, electronic medical devices. If I want to read the copy and I'm not bored already and clicking away, I can click up at the top in the corner and get a consultation. But why do they assume I'm ready to get a consultation? Maybe I'm just window shopping or comparing. So I think this landing page is flawed. It's not going to convert as many visitors to leads. Here's the company that my friend used to work for that sort of prompts whole investigation. Let's go back to their homepage. If you look on the homepage, they do a couple of things that I like and one thing I don't. They have a button that lets me request a white paper. Great, maybe I'll learn something that'll help me. And they have a free project analysis. Okay. They also have a logo that looks like it was made by somebody in junior high. I'm sorry. It's not very professional. It's hard for me to even read the second line in here. And what does the lighthouse have to do with what they do? They need to rethink that. So I'll close my sketching tool. Let me click on the white paper and see what happens. When I click on that round dot up at the top, I go to a place that says I can request a white paper. Good. What am I going to get in the white paper? Is learn about the importance of independent verification and validation of software in the medical device industry. I already know that. That's why I was searching on Google. What are you going to do for me with this white paper? In order for me to give you my contact information, it's got to be stronger. You can't leave it at this. That's not strong enough. You've got to tell me why I should give you my information to get the white paper. In our white paper, you'll learn how you can save hundreds of thousands of dollars by successfully validating your software before you go for government review. Something like that. It should be loud and it should be convincing. And what else should be here? Testimonial quotes of someone that it proves, that's sometimes called social proof, that somebody happy with the service read the white paper and it really helped them. Now I'm more motivated to give you my contact information because I know you're going to have your sales force contact me and it might be worth it. All right, well, let's take a look with my SEMrush Spy software, and we will look at first the domain analysis, and then I'm going to come back to the advertising research and tell you something very important and another big mistake, in my opinion. After doing this for many years, helping a lot of people in healthcare, we have 6 current clients in healthcare, both B2B and B2C, and watched this for a long time. Now, there should be something really glaring that's jumping out at you here. This is the domain overview in SEMrush for Crytek. Okay, how many backlinks do they have? Oops, draw that again. They have 66 backlinks for Crytek. Remember that their primary competitor had as many as 5,500 backlinks. Very important for organic SEO. We're talking about paid ads, but the other part of the mix in the game is you've got to rank high organically to get the right traffic to your site. 66 backlinks is not cutting it. People don't do this well. It's one of the harder parts of SEO. It's easier to optimize on a website because you have complete control of it, and arguably it takes less time, but you have to know what you're doing. Okay, they're also doing some paid search. If we slide down here, you can see some ads that look pretty good. I'm not sure why they're leading with their company name in their ad. They should be leading with their solution that the people are searching for. But at least in the copy, they talk about a free project analysis, a motivation to click through from the ad, that they have 23 plus years of experience. And this first line of copy should be the headline, not the first line of copy. Medical device software validation. Now, this same software, one of the reasons I like to use it for research and spying on what the competition is doing, will tell us what paid keywords they're advertising. When you advertise on AdWords, you can choose the keywords on which you want to bid, which is why Google is so rich, because you bid and get in bidding wars. Sometimes we try to avoid those in our AdWords strategies. and go after terms that maybe convert better but don't have so many people competitively bidding. It says here that Crytek is looking at 3 keywords. What do you think they are? They're about medical device validation. No! No, not at all. Look, what are they choosing to place their ads on? Well, their company name. Why would you have a company doing between 3 million and 10 million in sales a year, making this horrible, horrible mistake? Look, if I need their services, I'm going to go type in medical device software validation or some variation of key phrase, which is why their smart competitors are showing their ads for that phrase. But somehow, and this happens, this is why you need to consult an expert. Somebody that's running their marketing campaign decided we're only going to place our ad for when people type in Crytek, assuming they'll spell it right, assuming they know that Crytek is one of the companies that can solve their situation, assuming they've even heard of Crytek before, assuming they haven't typed in the medical validation phrases and seen all their competitors first. Big mistake. Big mistake. Okay, go ahead and please subscribe. That's the little thing that pops up on the screen as a reminder, but the subscriber is down below button. It's a red button just like that. And we'll be putting more content to help you fix some of the things going on in your digital marketing universe, including smart sales funnels, starting from ads through to landing pages that convert. Thanks. I'll see you next time.
Scott teaches a course in CRO, conversion rate optimization. Click on the link below and remember to subscribe for more videos like this.